Hi there. Have you ever been watching YouTube and you get an ad? But not like an ad for like Geico or I don't know, Liberty, that that. It's an ad for an AI dating app where the ad is like, "Hey, you can talk to this virtual girlfriend, and you get to do a lot of cool stuff, and you can talk to her, you can call her, you can she can send you videos. It's so cool, right?" And I never really care for that. I mean, I never care for most ads I've seen on YouTube, but this one I just also didn't care for because I thought from these ads, as like from most like apps a lot on like your phone you download, that it would just kind of be like a thing where you get like some things you get to do in there, but for the most part, a lot of the good content would be locked behind like a paywall. So I just never cared for it. But sadly, curiosity got the best of me, so I decided to download a bunch of these apps, which is something I'll be regretting to the day I die, to actually just see what's in them. Like, what's the contents in them? Like, what's like, are they actually good? Are they actually like worth it downloading? Well, that's why I'm here to answer. So you don't have to do it yourself. So I don't mind. So if you don't mind, I would like to hear a thank you in the comments. But anyways, let's just talk about these apps and what I found in these apps. So I started by going in the App Store, typing AI girlfriend, and I just downloaded like 15, maybe 15 to 20 apps. That's it. A lot of some with like hundreds of reviews, some with one review, and something I want to quickly mention is that I find it funny how a bunch of these apps they would say they're like the number one best AI dating apps when like five people have used them. I just find that really funny. Like this app has like a few hundred, like not many like reviews. Yes, it's saying like it's the number one dating app, girlfriend app AI thing. I just found that funny. So after downloading and playing a bunch of these apps for like I think like for a while, I've concluded that they were exactly what you and I thought they were. Games very loosely were 90% of the content is hide behind a subscription service you can pay $20 a month to. Oh, and the best part, you can pay weekly to. Yeah, $7 a week, $1 a day. You talk to a hot chat GPT person, not even a person, a robot. Oh, and that's the best part. No, I lied. The best part is that for some of these apps, you have to pay the subscription service before you even play the game. Like it gives you like a thing is like, are you ready to like explore a dating app or some stupid stuff like that? And then bam, pay up. What's that? No, you think there's gonna be an X up there for you to like press? No. What do you think we are? No, 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 no. You have to pay before to play, man. So that's awesome. And I'm being half sarcastic with that. The part of me where I'm not being sarcastic is A, I was right. So kind of a little bit of an ego boost. And secondly, it's because it's good. I don't want to have all this stuff for free. I'm 16. I don't want that. And since you can't like pay subscription service, or if you don't want to, then don't worry. You can do a bunch of other stuff in those games, like text, pick a girlfriend, then that's it. And like the girlfriend like AI chatting thing is exactly what you expect. Just type something, they respond within like 5 to 10 seconds, something like 30, like ooh, something like that, something like that. Most of them are just very bland, and then there are some like go a little too much. Like I didn't even do anything. I didn't even like text. That was their first line. That was they first said when I just got in there. That's weird. But even in the talking aspect, the gameplay is very limited because for basically all of them, you get like a limited amount of messages, and if you want to message more, then paid subscription service. Although there is like this app where you get to like message and then you have to like wait 30 minutes after like a limited amount of messages, and then after 30 minutes you keep messaging back and then wait for 30 minutes after your message limit has gone over. So yeah, very fun. But of course, you can also get more messages by just kind of buying them. With what exactly? Currency. Currency in the game. With some game of them uses like just regular coins. They use like heart things, roses, currencies. And if you want to get currency for that, you can just buy it with money. Or you can also just get it by buying the subscription service. Okay, how about I just talk what's in a subscription service? Since that's kind of what I've been talking about a lot. So it's what do you expect? It's all the good content that's just being you have to pay to use, like phone calls, unlimited chat, pictures, photos, the ability to remove ads, and also unlimited currency, and a lot of things other than that. I'm pretty sure. Maybe that's it. I don't know. I'll put a picture right here. Now, since I wasn't gonna pay streaming service because, well, duh, and since I can just text, the most I've done is like just regular flirting, get some implied, that's very nice. Um, dirty small talk, and like that's it. Like it's so weird. Also, I want to say I find it very funny that like if you want to do something in there, you just say I'm doing this, and the AI assistant girlfriend thing will just play along like, okay, you're doing that, and I'm reacting to that right now because obviously you're doing that because you just said you're doing that. I don't know. I think it's a little funny. At least it was at first, then it just got really boring. Literally just talking to an AI prompt. It is just boring and it's just not interesting at all. But yeah, all in all, these apps were what I expected, what you expected, what your brother expected from watching those ads and got a boner because of that. Expected. It's just what we expected. It's not entertaining at all. The most you can do is just text, and the most you can do for sexual enjoyment is just implied sexual enjoyment. The most of the things you have to do is behind a paywall, which you have to pay monthly or yearly or before you even play the game. It just sucks. So if you're thinking of buying these apps, or just no, don't get them. Don't download them. Don't pay the subscription service unless you have like I don't know a lot of money to pay weekly or monthly. Then don't do it anyways. It feels like texting in a prompt. It's not even interesting at all. So I do not recommend you that. You all probably knew that, but this is me solidifying that argument that you definitely shouldn't have. Also, let me just say, if you feel bad about your life and you think it sucks and that you're so lonely, read the reviews for AI dating apps and just AI girlfriend apps in general. They are so sad. they are just so sad. Like they talk about, oh, I've been getting so much enjoyment talking to this person. I'm getting so happy talking to this AI girlfriend every single day. It's a highlight of my morning. You're not even talking to a real person. What are you talking about? You're talking to a robot that doesn't know who you are, who doesn't care about you, who can't express anything but just implied sexual feelings. It gets us. Man, I highly recommend if you're feeling bad. Highly recommend it. But yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. I I I need to do something after wasting my time playing these stupid apps. So yeah, this is kind of a relief for me more than entertainment for you. But hey, it can go both ways. Although most goes my way. Anyways, thank you. Here's my feet. I missed.